Could it be this device right on your screen that we're about to show you that will really calm everybody down and help names like Delta get back on China's runways? You're looking at the Victory Innovations handheld sprayer. This is a cleaning device that helps companies, including Delta and many other names, from gyms to restaurants, keep their surfaces squeaky clean, more fast and easier. Let's welcome Victory Innovations CEO and co-founder Chris Guerrieri. Chris, you're sold out, am I correct, of all of your products?
We are sold out for the next couple months, Liz, but we do have product coming in on a continual basis now.
These things aren't cheap. I mean, your handheld is about $700. And then you've got the one that looks like a backpack, which is what we're seeing right now. Those, because they can have more of the actual spray that goes in there, those are $1,750. Where do you manufacture these, and can we speed up those supply chains?
Yeah, absolutely, Liz. It's amazing. We started this company 7 years ago. We've been shipping product for 4 years. And, you know, just getting product here as fast as we need to has just been a major challenge. In fact, just yesterday, we landed a 747 cargo plane that had 14,000 sprayers on it, ready to get out to distribution as fast as humanly possible. And as you mentioned, our backlog's really been in existence now since about March of this past year, but we've continued to bring in a stream of products. Our demand has literally gone through the roof, and we're shipping more than 10 times the amount that we normally would in this time of year.
All right, and I just want to let our viewers know, we've suddenly lost some steam on the Dow. We're now up 74. We had been up 200 within the last about 10 minutes, so we're keeping an eye on that. But Chris, explain to our viewers how it actually works, because, you know, you now have the contract with the National Football League. You do have, of course, as you know, Delta and some gyms, I know, and some restaurants. But how can you promise me, if I were to invest in one of these things, that coronavirus is not going to live on surfaces?
Well, to be honest with you, Liz, the whole premise is that if you walk into a facility and it looks clean, it must be safe. We now know that there's a difference between an item or a surface being clean versus a surface being safe. And what we do is we allow people to spread disinfecting chemicals better than anybody in the world. And we do that because when you spray a chemical through our machines, we electrostatically charge those particles. We make them all positive. So think about your science class back in high school. And when you have the same charged particles coming out of a sprayer, they don't want to land on each other. They avoid each other. So they actually coat your surfaces with a real thin coating, which allows the chemical to do its job and kill any germs on that surface. In fact, if you spray things like a dumbbell in a gym, because they keep looking for clean surfaces, they will literally wrap themselves around the backside of those dumbbell handles. Or if you're not same thing will happen. So we really just provide a way to get 100% coverage on a surface.
You've got a list of big-name travel clients. What other sectors? You're hearing, I would imagine, from the casinos. Casinos were very hard hit. You think about touching chips and dice and the tables and everything. I mean, tell me what you can do for the casino industry.
Yeah, if you think about a casino, you've just got thousands of touch points in there, from the machines to the railings to the stairs to the restaurants to the cards and the tables. And what these folks are doing today, building service contractors, are walking into these casinos with our backpacks, and they're literally spraying every surface in the entire location, from the things that you would touch with your hands to where you would walk to where you would sit for dinner. And literally, as people leave those machines, they'll go back through and respray them. And the amount of spray that they put on there, depending on what they're trying to kill, it'll dry in somewhere between 3 and 10 minutes. So that machine or that hotel room could be used basically immediately after one guest leaves and they're getting ready for the next guest to come in. But it's just not casinos. As you mentioned, Delta Airlines came on board right when this pandemic struck. And we've all known that airplanes are a little bit dicey. We all get on there. We try to wipe down a little bit of the areas and the trays around us. But now they're going in between every flight and they're disinfecting the entire airplane. It's really phenomenal.
Chris, you're doing great work, and I hope you get that product back in, because there are a lot of people who want one of your sprayers right now. It's great to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chris Guerrieri. of Victory Innovation. You know, he co-founded it years ago without knowing a pandemic was coming. Not bad. Big move there.